Welcome to the World Business Week report. The global economy may not be seeing the much-awaited economic ease despite the US-China fading trade tension as the outbreak of coronavirus takes a toll on global economies and more suspended flights and cancelled tours follow the contagious coronavirus in China. Many airlines began suspending flights to and from China on Wednesday, with British Airways leading the move. Energy market participants are trying to assess the potential economic fallout of the spread of the deadly pneumonia-like virus. Brent crude fell to $58.40 a barrel on Thursday, down nearly 2.4% amid speculations that OPEC could step in to extend production cuts in order to support falling oil prices. In the U.S., the Federal Reserve left interest rates on hold, blaming sluggish growth abroad and trade tensions for weak business investment and manufacturing, including the outbreak of coronavirus. However, White House Trade Advisor Peter Navarro pushed back against the idea that the U.S. would remove tariffs on Chinese imports if the deadly coronavirus began to weigh on the Chinese economy. Meanwhile, in other Asian countries, India has reported its first case of coronavirus as death toll hits 170 on Thursday. The Philippines has also confirmed its first case, as well as the United Arab Emirates. Elsewhere in Europe, Russia has closed its border with China over the coronavirus, while the Russian Railway says it expects coronavirus outbreak to put pressure on container freight traffic to Europe via Russia. In the meantime, Alibaba founder and Chinese richest man Jack Ma has donated $14.4 million through his foundation to help find a vaccine for the Wuhan coronavirus, with $5.8 million earmarked for two Chinese government research organizations. The company is also offering free AI computing power to scientific research organizations to support the search for a vaccine or treatment. In the same vein, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation have announced a $10 million commitment in emergency funds and additional tech support to help responders in China and Africa contain the spread of the virus. Despite the various efforts in place, the World Health Organization says the world faces weak emergency preparedness for the coronavirus spread. According to a recent Global Health Security Index report, the US and the UK are the most prepared for health emergencies, while China ranks 51. However, China is rapidly building a 1,000 hospital bed in Wuhan as part of its efforts to contain and treat patients suspected of contracting the virus, and a new hospital to be used beginning February 3rd. For Nigeria, the impending impact of the coronavirus outbreak is enormous as crude oil prices continue to plunge amid the cut speculation by OPEC. Furthermore, over hundreds of Chinese left Nigeria for China to celebrate the Lunar Year Festival, and these nationals could be potential suspects upon return. On the other hand, Nigerians' business trips to China may experience a slowdown. But the Nigeria Center for Disease Control says it is currently coordinating a multi-sectorial technical group that is assessing and managing the risk of importation to Nigeria. And that's it for World Business Week reports. Helena Olori reporting for Moneyline with Nancy.